Colleton County Animal Services is in what they call a code red level of overcrowding.
And this leaves some animals waiting for a forever home at risk of euthanasia.
Our Tiana Maxwell visited the shelter today to tell us the situation that they're facing right now.
Leaders say they have faced a level of overcrowding at what they call code red for the last 3 years. This means they have critically more animals than the space they have available, which is 65 spaces for cats and 65 spaces for dogs. Behind the gates of kennels and crates, over 100 dogs and around 170 cats sit patiently for a possible forever home at Colleton County Animal Services. Leaders are working through an overflow of animals, especially as the summer months kick in, where they tend to see a spike in intake. For the last 3 years, the shelter is pushing through what's called a code red, and with the lowering amount of resources, some animals are at risk of euthanasia, something that Laura Clark, the director of the facility, says they avoided over the last 5 years.
That is not something that I got into this for. Now, I got into this, and I would say everybody working here and all the people who volunteer are here because they care about saving lives.
Clark says animals are based on an adoptability number to determine if they face the outcome. That number stems from animal health or behavior issues that can make or break their success in a new home. Last week, 2 dogs have already faced euthanasia. 3 more dogs face being put down, including 3-year-old Chucky, who already spent nearly a year at the facility.
They're just larger dogs. They're energetic. When we tried to restrain them to, sedate them for being neutered, they weren't big fans of that. But, otherwise, they're pretty good dogs.
Leaders say there seems to be no end in sight for the shelter's state.
This is the first time since I started volunteering that they are having to euthanize, and it can feel, I can let it make me feel defeated, or I can take another step, pull a dog today, and try to keep doing more and more as much as I can.
To help lower the issue, volunteering, fostering, and adopting are the best ways to help. Chupek says that letting any of the shelter's animals into your home can save a life.
Those dogs are, 1, already in wire crates for less than they are here. 2, of it's in air conditioning, most likely. It's in a quieter environment, not surrounded by a bunch of other barking dogs. It's in a safer environment because, dogs, you get stray dogs, they come in with illnesses, and that puts everyone else at risk.
More information on how you can get involved is under this web story at live5news.com. Reporting in Colleton County, Tiana Maxwell, Live 5 News.